name is Annica. I'm the CEO of DropWise. The flexibility of the ICVD process and the range of materials that we can use to address various issues is enormous. So the choice is going to be, what are we actually going to be focusing on? Whether it is to keep fouling off of components, or whether it is to increase heat transfer, or whether it is to reduce corrosion across components. And then you couple that with the ICVD process, which is so flexible that it can be applied in large scales very economically, or to small components that have very complex shapes. The potential is enormous, and the question is going to be, how do we pick the right stepping stones to get to the right markets as quickly as possible?
The MIT connections certainly don't hurt.
It is professors who talk to companies every day, who come in through organizations like the ILP or other organizations, or just happen to be stopping by, and a good place to stop by is MIT campus, just to see what's going on. And they express that they have these issues, and sometimes they say, well, come meet these guys, they're right down the road, and let's see if they can help you. So we get a bunch of those, and sometimes from press coverage and whatnot. Other people also just call us up out of the blue. But really, it's the MIT community has been tremendous help in terms of funneling people who have problems that they need solving our way. And that's not only the chemical and mechanical engineering departments, it's the Sloan School, it's other people coming out of the woodwork who are just connected to the community. The industrial liaison program certainly makes the job easier. I have certain connections from my years of working with various industries and partners, but certainly when the ILP is able to make a phone call and bring somebody in and say, hey, we want you to meet these guys, that's saves us a lot of legwork, and we're a small company, so we do need the support and the help in terms of opening those doors to us and starting those conversations, so it's great.
The interaction with ILP has been very strong throughout my entire PhD career. A lot of the early progress with my previous startup, Liquid Glide, originated from ILP Connections, and right now our main customer is again also facilitated through an ILP introduction. And the startup exchange that's been going on as a result of the efforts of Trond have also been very helpful as a forum, because the awareness and inbound interest is actually very important. There are actually one of our leading applications that has the potential to generate some very quick, significant revenue is an application that we couldn't possibly have conceived of and gone out to solicit interest without this player coming inbound. The MIT Venture Mentoring Service has just been an incredible resource. Even the email list, any question about any topic is answered by a barrage of just incredibly helpful responses. And so that ecosystem has been fantastic to be a part of.
And we've also had other MIT startups that reach out to us and offer to help, or when we were looking for space and we really didn't have a place to sit at the moment, they said, you can sit in our offices, that's fine, you can use some of our lab space for a minute, that's okay, as we were getting ourselves out the door. So it is a very collaborative environment to be working in, and certainly when you are a small startup and you are having discussions with these large corporations, it's also helpful to have somebody who says, this is normal, this is not normal, here are some of our experiences, here are some of the things that you might want to watch out for, and make sure you don't get into different situations. So that's really been helpful to have that kind of collaboration and advice from other startups who have been going for a number of years.